Let's take a look at an example of how I would assess the shoulder joint. First, I'm going to have Jordan do shoulder flexion. So active with both arms, and I'm going to see how far both of them go. Pretty equal on both sides. Next, I'm going to have Jordan do shoulder abduction. A little bit of a restriction on the left side. You can bring your arms down. I'm going to assess that same range of motion passively. Lots of range of motion in abduction on the right, and a little bit less on the left. So this gives me information about the antagonists, in this case the lats, the triceps. Next, we'll move to resisted range of motion testing for Jordan's shoulder joint. I'm going to have you bring your arms out to the sides. I'll do the unaffected side first. Good. And the other side. So this gives me information about his deltoid muscle and supraspinatus. It's a little bit weak on the left, so I'm going to do empty can test. So Jordan's going to bring his arm in front and turn his thumb down. And this assesses the supraspinatus tendon specifically. Jordan, I'm going to have you push upwards. Good. And it's a little bit weak here. You can bring your arm down. So in this case, I found that in passive abduction, his lats were a little bit hypertonic, and I would treat the lats specifically. And then his supraspinatus muscle was also involved, and I would treat that in order to help alleviate his symptoms as well. So we've treated Jordan's shoulder, specifically the lats and the supraspinatus. Now I'm going to reassess. First, I'll ask Jordan how it feels.
Feels good?
Good. Yeah. And then I'll have you bring both arms up again, and we'll see how far they go in abduction. Good, and it looks better. And then I'll reassess passively as well. So just relax. Nice. And as you can see, his range of motion has increased.